This is wild. Bungie has just announced that they are implementing new cheat detections in Destiny 2. So, cheaters, be warned. Beware. You're about to be hit with the not so fast, apparently. We'll find out just how good it is. Destiny 2 team posts saying new cheat detections are being rolled out today for Destiny 2. Once in place, a ban wave will be issued to players found cheating in PvE and PvP content. Now, this is coming to us after the 3 recent ban waves that we've heard from Bungie. So you know the cheating's bad when we've got back-to-back-to-back ban waves going out, and then afterwards Bungie's like, all right, we just got to come up with a whole new detection system altogether. We got BattlEye in place. We have the security team that's taking your, when you report people, right? You can report people and then they review it. I don't know how many people are actually working on the security team. It sounds like there's like 3 dudes on that because things don't happen at a very timely manner, but Bungie's at least trying here. They then go on to say, we are expecting this to be completed within the next few hours. So we have Destiny 2 downtime right now, like the game's down, and this is what they're implementing, an advancement in their anti-cheat. Now, the part I do find interesting is that Bungie always tries to be very secretive with things like this. They don't want to give the cheaters any sort of knowledge or information that they could use to work around their systems. But in this situation, they're doing what I would say is the right thing, which is sending a powerful message, not just to the cheaters, but to the community that they do care about the cheating epidemic in Destiny 2. Because right now, it feels like, or for the last few months or even years, it's felt like they didn't care enough. They kind of let the cheating run rampant. And it's become very problematic, especially as we saw with Desert Perpetual, where we had 70% of the contest clearers being cheaters or teams playing with cheaters. And it's basically just created this like crazy cheat culture in Destiny 2 where even if you don't cheat yourself, you've probably matched a cheater in PvP, you've seen the cheating happening, and you'll also see the cheating being referenced in LFGs and all over the place. You know, nowadays, if you go to a third-party website in Destiny 2, you'll see people saying, oh yeah, pay for a recov and get some cheats or get an exotic unlocked for you or something like that, right? And the reason why is because they're making so much money. If you don't know, they made $400 a clear for each account inside the Desert Perpetual raid, which means that one cheater could have taken 5 people through and made $2,000 per clear. And one cheater alone cleared it 26 times. So think about that. They're raking in some big money there. Potentially $50,000 in one day as a cheater in Destiny 2. That's pretty insane, right? And so the black market for this is insane. Everyone is well aware of it at this point in time. I have been highlighting this for many, many years because I want to see a change. I'm sick and tired of loading into PvP and matching the cheaters. It's one of the biggest reasons why I left PvP and stopped playing, was because the constant cheating situation just makes it so frustrating. It makes you feel like it's not worth your time to improve or get better inside Crucible. So these improvements should be enhancing BattlEye, which is Bungie's current anti-cheat software that you have to download to get into the game. What exactly it will do, will it have a sort of automated system? I'm not entirely sure. I know that Bungie did reference a more automated system coming to the game many months ago. And the reason why they want something like that is because there's a lot of cheaters. If you inspect them, they have fresh accounts. So they cheat, get blocked, get banned, and then make a new account and get back in the game very quickly. But if there's an automated process that just auto bans them when they launch the game, then they don't even get the chance to ruin your game for like a couple games or a couple hours, right? So an automated system is significantly better, one that can detect the cheats as people launch the game and ban them immediately. So that way we don't just get these repeat patterns of people constantly cheating and making new accounts. It's created a really crazy, really vicious cycle inside Destiny 2. This could be an update to both the cheating situation with software, like we're talking about Steam cheats, could also be an issue with hardware cheats. Obviously, there's people using hardware in Destiny 2. Technically, it's legal to use a Zim or a Cronus Zen, which is an accessibility device, but this has been a very controversial topic that a lot of people have not liked because, for example, I think Call of Duty bans this device as they deem it as a cheating device in Call of Duty because it reduces the recoil when you're firing with a controller, and you can like amplify the aim assist and do a bunch of weird stuff, right? But Bungie deems it an accessibility device, and for whatever crazy reason, they just let people run rampant with it. They do say if you're abusing it, though, you could be banned. So I imagine if you're using an accessibility device and running around with like a 10 KD, you're probably going to get banned for using a Zim. I'm not sure if they're going to add detection for that or be implementing that. I would love to see a policy reversal from Bungie and an apology, especially to the console community. Y'all have it rough out there. You think that it's hard being a PC player having to match cheaters that fly around and stuff, right? That does suck, but at least we know that they're cheating, right? For the console players out there, you have no clue if someone is cheating. They're just running around perfectly normal and they hit all of their shots. They just land every headshot and you're like, wow, that guy's really good. What is he using? And it just so happens that they have the sauce plugged into the game. They got that Cronus Zim hardwired into the back of their controller like we saw before, and they are able to do things that you can't do because they don't have recoil and they have enhanced aim assist. It's a big problem. And that creates another big issue, which is accessibility versus abuse. So should we allow these accessibility devices to be in the game because they are being abused? Are people using them more for accessibility, or are they abusing them more? I think the latter is the case. I think we see a lot more abuse of Zim and Cronus Zen than we do accessibility. It should also just be said that there literally is an accessibility controller for Xbox and for PlayStation. So calling a cheating device the Cronus Zim an accessibility device is the most ass backwards and bizarre thing I can even imagine. I mean, other games literally ban the device as a cheating device, so I'm not sure what rock Bungie lives under or their security team, but we need to put a reversal and an apology to the community in regards to letting Cronus Zim run rampant, right? I think that Bungie is maybe starting to wake up to the problems they have by sleeping on cheating and bad actors in the game. I think that the 70% scandal of people cheating in contests was the wake-up call that Bungie needed. Like, hey, more people cheated in your new raid than were legitimate. Like, that's how bad the cheating is, Bungie, you know? Like, that's how bad it is. It's so bad that more people cheated than played legitimately. Wake the fuck up, you know? Start addressing these issues. Start banning people. Work on your anti-cheat. Ban Cronus Zim. Ban Cronus Zen, Cronus Zim, whatever it's called. I don't know the damn names of these things. Zim, Cronus Zen, anything that plugs in your controller and gives you enhanced aim assist and reduction of recoil, right? There's lots of devices that are not even popular that do the same thing. And continue to take legal action against these websites. Bungie has done a somewhat good job where they took down some of the big popular websites like Ring 1 and others. That does help. Putting these big lawsuits on them as well is smart, so that way these companies are not able to... Basically, they make all this money, and then if they lose all the money in the lawsuit, that's great. Now they can no longer... They're weakened, and they're unable to just continue to migrate from one website to another and continue to cheat on and on and on. So suing them and taking as much legal action as possible, I like that. I want Bungie to continue that because that will help the situation. They're going to need to hire more people on their security team as well. Clearly the security team is not doing much, and I know you just had a bunch of layoffs, but it looks really bad when there's that many people that cheat in the new raid, right? The new raid is literally the most important day of the Destiny annual calendar. It's the day when you'll see the highest population. It's the day when you will see the most eyes on Destiny 2. And for that day to be completely tainted by this massive cheating scandal makes the optics of Destiny 2 look extremely poor to an outsider, to a new player, to anyone interested in playing the game. Because if you think to yourself, oh, that's just the game where everyone cheats. Oh, Destiny 2, that's the game where just everyone cheats. Like, you can't even play that game without using cheats. It's basically just commonplace that you use cheat. You got to use cheat. Everyone logs in and uses cheats in Destiny 2. That's not what you want your game's reputation to be. You know what I'm saying? That's pretty bad. That's really bad. And we should also keep in mind that even if you don't want to have a security team doing this, that the community is literally so passionate that we will do the work for you. We have had countless leaderboards on like Raid Hub and elsewhere, Raid Hub and Raid Report, where we literally can see who cleared the raid and what placement they got, and we can know whether or not they cheated. So if you're not going to do the work that you need to do to ban these people, then at least listen to the community when we say, hey, these guys all cheated, you know? Or like when we highlight the cheaters, like we literally just hand you a gift and like, yep, this, just ban this person, all right? Like I'll give you a good example. Like this guy right here cleared the raid 1,683 times solo. Quite a few times, Bungie. It's quite a few solo clears there, you know? I think that the cheating and the anti-cheat systems probably should have caught the guy before he cleared one time, let alone 100 times, let alone 200. 500 clears? Cheating? He has the world record most clears of anyone in the world. by a long shot. You know, this guy got banned as well for cheating. This guy only did 384. This guy was just trolling and cheating. Think about that. Like, what? Like, the cheating epidemic has gotten so out of hand that Bungie, they have to do this. It is imperative for the future of Destiny 2 that these cheaters get removed and that they start to take this serious. It starts here, and really it ends with the Cronus stuff, though. The Cronus stuff needs to happen. And I know I sound repetitive talking about this because I've talked about it for so many years, and I was so mad when they publicly addressed the community and they said, we're not going to ban Cronus. We're not going to ban this device that ruins console cheating. Instead, it's an accessibility device and everyone's allowed to use it. Like, does someone at Bungie work for Cronus or something? Like, y'all just made them like millions of dollars. Now you've got like countless people on console still cheating to this day. You basically encouraged the console people to cheat. You're like, hey, why doesn't just everyone cheat? Like, you shit the bed so bad. You could not have fucked up worse. And now console players can't even play a damn match without being suspicious if the guy has a Cronus. Like, oh, that guy just melted me. That guy just killed me really fast. He must be cheating, right? It creates a really toxic culture. Really bad stuff here. On top of this, we did have the recent ban where someone claimed that they were a false positive. This individual right here is the world's first Vespers host. So when Bungie does implement these bans, they should also be careful not to accidentally ban people that maybe were innocent. We still don't know if they're completely innocent. They just claim they are because their raid clear on raid report was removed. This is them at world's 77th clear here. Now, were they falsely banned? We don't know. They seem to be claiming their innocence, and they're willing to literally show the VOD of their entire clear. So this is a 12-hour VOD where they showed, hey, we did everything completely legit. We'll see, you know, we'll have to get a follow-up. Is this another Bach and Gangsta situation? Only time will tell. But those are my thoughts and ideas on Bungie's new cheat detections and their effort to get the cheaters out of this damn game. Let me know what you think about it down in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this video, then click on the screen here to watch another one from this channel. And don't forget that we're doing a monthly emblem giveaway for anyone that is subscribed with notifications on, likes, and comments on the video. We'll be scrolling through all the comments, picking random winners. So best of luck to you out there, and we appreciate you watching. See you in the next one.